Hi guys, I am Syrachime and I welcome you back to another episode of Pokemon SoulSilver. In the last episode, we came in here to the Indigo Plateau and took on the first two trainers of the Elite Four, that being Will and Koga, and the battles did not necessarily go that well. Sad to say, I'm actually running through my medical supplies, so in this episode, we are going to take on the other two trainers of the Elite Four and try to do it a little bit more strategically. So, we're going to go ahead and get started. We've just finished Koga here. I'm actually going to start out with Aurora for my next Pokemon that's going to be battling. So as we go forward, we are going to see yet another familiar face from Pokemon Fire Red, and that is the guy that I swear his head is full of rocks. That is Bruno! I am Bruno of the Elite Four. I always train to the extreme because I believe in our potential. That'd be like me saying I like hitting my head against a wall because I believe I can get through to the next room with it. Just saying. Anyway, that is how we become strong. Can you withstand our power? So the last guy we were battling against strategically, now we're using brute force? I think I've got an edge here, but I guess we will see. I see no fear in you. You look determined. Perfect for battle. Actually, I'm a little nervous. Last episode did not go as I had planned. I'm hoping this one goes a little better. Anyway, ready, Chime? How do you people know me? I'm just an errand boy. Anyway, yes, I am ready, Bruno. You will bow down to our overwhelming power. Yeah, well, if I beat you, you're going to be doing that, dude. Ho-ha. Alright, here we go. The battle against Bruno. So Bruno is also going to have 5 Pokemon, and he is going to start out with a Hitmontop. At level 42, the moves Dig, Counter, Triple, Kick, and Quick Attack. I'm actually starting out with Aurora here because I thought for some reason that Hitmontop was going to have Intimidate, which would make everything else useless, but still. We're going to go ahead and start this with, I'm going to take a chance and use a Blizzard. Come on, Aurora! Yeah! Freeze that thing! Like it's nobody's business. Alright, so with one, oh, really? Why did you use... This is the guy that I say has rocks in his brain. You can see my point. Why on earth would you use... Why would you use counter against a special attacker? I saw that full restore coming a mile away. Oh well, we'll just go ahead and use Shadow Ball and weaken this thing down a little bit. You know, the thing that's actually amazing is Hitmontop is one of those defensive Pokemon that can get through a lot of different things. Kind of surprised it's actually not using Quick Attack or Mach Punch on me. Oh well, such is the case of Bruno. Alright, so his second Pokemon he's going to use is an Onix, which I'm really surprised he's doing this. Of course, then again, Aurora being an Ice type, I see the type advantage there. Anyway, Onix is at level 43, has the move Sandstorm, Rock Slide, Earthquake, and Dragon Breath. In the original game, he actually had 2 of these. I wonder what actually happened to that other Onix. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. I don't want to really give him a type advantage, but at the same time, there's nothing really I could do, so I guess the best type advantage I could give him, just kind of even it out, I'm going to throw out a physical water attacker against his physically defensive Onix. And we will see where it goes. Like I said, there's nothing else I could really do to keep it fairly even, which is what I'm trying to do for this Elite Four. I don't want to come in here and just sweep this. That would be no fun at all. So if Onix can actually survive this, which... yeah, I'm not surprised by that in the slightest. Onix has a quad weakness to water and grass type moves, which is why I do not recommend it. We could get a Steelix though. Favorite Pokemon of the game. Oh, I want to use one of those so bad. But I will one day. Mark my words. I will use a Steelix in a Let's Play one day. Alright. So Bloke is about to learn a stupid move. I don't care about Screech. I'm not going to teach it that. So goodbye, Screech. Alright, the next Pokemon he's going to use is actually his most versatile. That is Hitmonchan at level 42, the moves Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Fire Punch, and Bullet Punch. So this thing is actually a little bit dangerous because it's got insane versatility. And it's actually pretty strong against special attackers. It's got a good special defense, so Batty, you're up. You have done such a bad job the last 2 battles. Time for you to show just how good of a Pokemon you are, if you are a good Pokemon at all. Alright, so we'll start by flying. You may not be a flying monkey, but I will still tell this little thing here to fly. Well, at least Bruno is using those things that have type effectiveness against you. That's more than I can say about the everything else that he's done so far. And all right, good job, Batty. This is going so much more tame than the last episode did. I'm not holding my breath yet. All right, his last Pokemon is actually his strongest. I'm a champ at level 46. The move Revenge, Cross Chop, Rock Slide, and Foresight. This is not his last Pokemon. Just somehow missed that. So against this thing, I'm going to do something again a little counterintuitive. And I am going to send out Sakura. Go ahead and give her some time to actually shine. A little bit of screen time in this area. So, Machamp here and Bruno. I don't actually remember. Actually, he did have this Pokemon on his team, but well, I guess just some quick trivia about Bruno, aside from the fact that he's actually in 2 separate games. Bruno actually has access to all 3 of the evolutions of Tyrogue. He has access to Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, and Hitmontop. So, yeah, this Pokemon's actually using all the evolutions, or all the evolutions. Yeah, this totally looks like Eevee, doesn't it? So yeah, he's using all the evolved forms of Hitmontop, or Tyrogue. Yeah, I just thought that was something kind of interesting to throw out there, and come on. Yeah, I don't know why I'm complaining. I have items equipped to my thing too, but it just really feels like a ripoff whenever, and there goes Sakura. Well, so much for keeping my medicine intact. But you know what? With the fire, not the fire, but okay, I'm trying something really stupid just because of the fact that the sun is up. I hope I'm not going to regret this, but I'm going to send out Dopey and try to use Flamethrower. I was fast enough to outspeed a Fortress last episode. Can a timid Dopey outspeed a slow Machamp? No, so close. Ah, well, you can't win them all. I do get pseudos. No, Dopey! We're not going through this again. And oh my gosh! I may not be able to outspeed it, but I'm speed tied with a Machamp! Oh my gosh! Who saw this coming with a Slowpoke? That I would be speed tying and outspeeding slower Pokemon. Now, there are some benefits to it, I will admit, but this is just funny. I have to speed tie this. There's no other explanation for him getting to move first and then me moving first next turn. Anyway, something I could talk about really quickly. In the event that there's actually a speed tie, there's a 50% chance that you'll go or your opponent will go first. Just kind of like that. But anyway, his last Pokemon is a Hitmonlee. At level 42, the moves High Jump Kick, Focus Energy, Swagger, and Blaze Kick. So against this, who has not seen screen time yet? It's Bloke, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so Bloke is actually going to get the last battle here. So, that's something very quick I guess I can talk about. I am a little bit worried about High Jump Kick. Fight as hard as you can till you faint. Okay. Anyway, High Jump Kick is a move that is kind of, I'd say that's actually a lot like Bruno. It's one of those moves that has a high risk, high reward, but it's very high risk. If you miss, you're going to do half the damage. Now, in later generations, this was actually boosted to the most powerful physical move in the game. It's base power 130, and on something like Metacham, yeah, you do the math. But apparently he wanted to waste his time on a Swagger, which just ensured his demise. Okay, I will take it. That is Bruno. Why? How could we lose? Maybe because you've got rocks in your head for brains. Think about it. Having lost, I have no right to say anything. Go face your next challenge. I wonder, what does this guy have? Nothing. Alright, so this guy is apparently such a sore loser that he has nothing better to say to us. Oh well, I'll take the victory however I can get it. Alright, I'm going to heal up my team really quick before we move on to the next and final member of the Elite Four. And I will catch you guys as soon as I'm done with that. I will be right back. Alright, now with a full healed party, got Bloke up front. Hopefully this does not backfire. But we will see in a minute. So we are getting ready to take on what is kind of a bittersweet battle for me. First of all, I like the trainer we're getting ready to battle, but I hate the type they are using. Explain in a minute. So we go down here and travel down this starry light of a pathway. We will come to what I consider to be the most beautiful member of the Elite Four in the Pokemon series. Kind of rivals another one. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, I give you Karen of the Elite Four. Your Chime? How amusing. How do you people know me? Well, the word might have gotten around at this point, but I'll let it slide because I think you're cute. Moving on. I love Dark-type Pokemon. I'm known for my overpowering tactics, and cheap ones, which I'm sure we will see in this battle. Anyway, think you can take them? Just try to entertain me. Let's go. Alright, here we go against my favorite member of the Elite Four, which I said is bittersweet, because she is using the typing that I am the least prepared against besides electric types. So here we go. The battle against the beautiful Karen, using a type that I hope I can overcome. Alright, so Karen here has 5 Pokemon, starting out with an Umbreon, level 42, the moves Double Team, Feint Attack, Payback, and Confuse Ray. So, to get started here, and I'm hoping this doesn't backfire, I'm going to try and KO this thing with Waterfall. It has Double Team, and if this starts to get to a point where I can't take it, Sakura's coming out. But still, we get it down. Anything... Oh, stupid Confuse Ray. Oh, good grief, Not as bad as Evasion. I will take it over. I will take Confusion over... you know what? I'm not taking a chance. Get out there, Sakura. Not taking a chance here. Alright. So, in theory, as far as the Elite Four, I did say that, well, if you didn't know, Johto takes place... The events of Johto take place 3 years after the events of Fire Red. And I find it weird that Karen is here, but Agatha has suddenly disappeared. She was the original last trainer that you battled in the Elite Four. Yet she is gone now. Actually, she was the third. Anyway, moving on. The only conclusion that I can actually draw from this is that Agatha either retired or she died. I don't really know. I mean, I'd be just fun if she died. Alright. I know that's cruel to say, but I have such horrible memories of Agatha. She uses cheap Pokemon, cheap tactics. I hated her. I'm glad she's gone. Now that does bring me to an interesting question. Is it possible that maybe Agatha or Karen is the daughter of Agatha or granddaughter? I don't know. I mean, well, here's their Houndoom, level 47, that moves Nasty Plot, Flamethrower, Crunch, and Dark Pulse. Got this in the bag. But yeah, I don't know if Karen has some kind of relation to Agatha. Maybe. I could kind of see where maybe they might have something, but you know, that's just all that's just all speculation. Alright, so this Houndoom here, I'm a little concerned about it, but oh, we're gonna have to take this thing out right away. Nasty Plot is very dangerous. I was worried about this Pokemon here. Houndoom is just, it's a really good Pokemon, and I'll be honest with you, if I wasn't using a Calcifer right now, I think this might actually be the Pokemon that I'd be using. Yes! Yes, you go Calcifer! Haha! But yeah, if I wasn't using Calcifer, I might actually be using one of those on my team. Only problem is you only get it in the Safari Zone, which I just realized I never went back there to actually show what's there. Well, anyway, you're not really catching anything important. That's the only good Pokemon that's there, but with it being so late in the game, it's not really worth it. Anyway, next Pokemon he has is a Murkrow, or she has, at level 44. The moves Sucker Punch, Feint Attack, Pluck, and Whirlwind. Against this thing, I am going to send out Betty. It is time for you to redeem yourself. Kind of did last episode, but you really got to do it here. Alright. So, Betty against this thing is I just realized I've only KO'd one Pokemon on her team. Really? Okay. Anyway, fly, my pet bat that is you. Alright. So, I guess while I'm actually sitting here doing some battles that are probably going to take half an hour to do, something that I can talk about really quick. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, it's not as bad as Koga, but still, it's just one of those annoying things. Anyway, whatever I was talking about, I really do like the Johto region and everything that kind of centers around it quite a bit. It's just, Johto's that region. I love everything in the region. I love the Elite Four, the changes and everything. Compared to Fire Red, it's it's really hard for me to say which one of the two games I actually love the most. But I'll go ahead and I'll just go ahead and keep Betty out there right now. But yeah, the Johto region and how everything's kind of set up, even with the little changes, the things that are the same, I really do like the Johto region. I like the changes. There's actually a lot of gym leaders that I do like. I love Jasmine. I like Karen here, which I'm kind of biased because I think they're cute, but yeah, just some stuff to throw out there. Alright, so Betty wants to learn Haze, which would... Oh my gosh, where was that an episode ago? Well, Haze pretty much returns all stats to normal, which is amazing for evasion that we had last episode, but it's not really so much use now, so I'm just going to keep what I got. Alright, so we're going to give up. Yes, we're going to give up on Haze. I don't need it at this point in time. Alright, so the next Pokemon he has is a Gengar at level 45. The moves Focus Blast, Destiny Bond, Spite, and Lick. I guess against this thing, I'm going to actually go ahead and send out Bloke. Bloke hasn't got much screen time. I would send out Dopey, but you don't want to fiddle around with a Gengar. Gengar is that one Pokemon that can pretty much do everything except take physical hits and hit back with physical attacks as well. I didn't realize how... Oh, I gotta be careful with that. I don't want to ruin my team by not... Yeah, this is a marathon and I don't want this to go too far, so... Alright. No! Bloke, don't do it! Miss, do something! Oh, no! Stupid Destiny Bond. Oh, I hate that. Well, I guess I don't need to explain what Destiny Bond does. If you KO the Pokemon with an attack, you're going down as well. Very smart of Karen. I guess she is just as smart as she is pretty. Not that I really expected her to be otherwise. But anyway, with that, I assume she's only got one Pokemon left, which is just her Vileplume, with, at level 42, the moves Stun Spore, Petal Dance, Acid, and Moonlight. So I guess the Pokemon... You know what would be super epic right now? Oh, I'm doing it. Sakura against Vileplume. I wish I was healed up for this, but this is actually epic. This is far from being backed into a corner. Well, I wouldn't call you backed into a corner, but I never imagined that this kind of matchup would happen. So, yeah. Let's actually see where this goes, shall we? Now, she does actually have the advantage, I'd say, because, well, she does have Moonlight, but I've got the offensive advantage. Let's just say that. Oh, what? Oh, no, I forgot. How did I miss that acid? Well, if I was at full health, I would be... You're no ordinary trainer to have gotten this far. Well, I'm not exactly a slouch, but I'm not exactly the smartest cookie in the jar, because I'm using Pokemon that are a bit subpar. Alright, there will go Sakura. Well, it was worth it. I mean, Sakura did a good job. Alright, so I'm down Bloke and I'm down Sakura. I know I could end this. Oh, we're going to end this with Aurora. We will battle the cutest trainer with, I guess, the... I'm not even going to finish what I was going to say there. But you know what? I'm going to do it in hilarious fashion. Aurora, you must hit with Blizzard. Come on, can you do it? No! No! Oh, I gotta be careful of that. Alright, Blizzard again. Come on. Yeah! There we go. Haha, good job. And with that, we have defeated the cutest trainer in the Pokemon League. I would say in the game, but we get access to Kanto, and we're about to visit someone that I think is far cuter. I'll actually save a list of, well, aren't you good? I like that in a trainer. Oh, good. I like you too. If you're single, you could have my Pokegear number. I'll give it to you, but nobody else. I will even get rid of my mother and Professor Elm. Okay, moving on. Strong Pokemon. Weak Pokemon. That is only the selfish... Excuse me. That is the only selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with the Pokemon they love best. And that is indeed what I'm doing right now. I like your style. You understand what's important. Thank you. Go on. The champion is waiting. What? You mean there was another trainer beyond you? Well, as it turns out, as is the case with every Pokemon game in the series, you get through the Elite Four, and you actually have another trainer that you actually have to go battle. The true champion themselves. So we are going to battle the champion, but we are going to do so in the next episode with the Pokemon that are, well, less than ideal, but still good. Karen likes it. I'm good to go. So anyway, before I actually close out the episode, I'll actually save a list of who I think is interesting towards the end of the Let's Play, and we'll go from there. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do in this episode here. Next time in my Let's Play of Pokemon SoulSilver, we are going to go up and take on the Pokemon League champion. Can this silly team of mine actually prevail? We will find out next time. Till then, I will catch you guys later.